As soon as I let her rip, man, I was like, wow, I had this like euphoric feeling in my brain that everything just kind of went. And I was like, holy shit. I'm like, did I just cure a headache with taking a dump?
It's pretty wild.
Right? All gas, no brake! Ah! Oh, fuck me. Oh! That one hit extremely hard.
We're rolling.
What is going on, everybody? Big Red here with the man himself, Fernando.
How you doing?
Doing alright. I'm kind of tired.
I'm exhausted.
Right? Feel like shit. I had a headache. I woke up with a headache yesterday. I ended up sleeping the entire day. Slept most of the day today. I'll tell you one thing, though. I took a pretty awesome dump before, and it kind of relieved my headache.
That's weird.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah, usually I take good dumps and it hurts my head a lot. Especially if I get up.
Yeah, see, this one was like, I don't know what it was. I came running home, right? Photo finish, by the way, for the people out there.
Yeah.
Absolute, utter photo finish.
Barely any contact.
Oh, it was, yeah.
Before clearing.
Yeah, it was bad. And as soon as I let her rip, man, I was like, wow, I had this like euphoric feeling in my brain that everything just kind of went. And I was like, holy shit. I'm like, did I just cure a headache with taking a dump?
It's pretty wild.
Right? And then I asked the boys. Apparently that never happens to anybody else.
Just yeah, no, it doesn't.
Huh.
It hurts heads, actually.
You think I have a problem?
Maybe you're just reverse engineered.
Probably.
Or counter engineered.
Counter engineered? I could see it. You know. Hold on, let me put my hater blockers on because the studio is quite bright still.
Quite bright.
Quite bright.
It's about to get hot, too.
Yeah, so that was my morning. So sorry if I sound a little nasally because my nose is stuffed. I'm hoping what we do next is
will help this out.
Will definitely help this out. So we have a pretty good episode today. We are going to get into Fernando's review of Space Jam. And I'm going to put in my thoughts about Space Jam as well. We're going to talk about a little bit about the Open.
The Open?
The
Open? Or the Open Championship?
The Open Championship that went down, which, if you watch the Sunday Morning Shit Show, put me directly to sleep.
Yeah, you got to work on that.
Fucking awful, bro.
It was a good tournament, too.
Yeah, it looked like it. All the highlights I saw when I turned it on.
You got to watch it.
God, it knocked me out for like 6 hours.
Do it with a man bun. Doing fist
fucking crazy. But let's get into this right now. Cheers to you. Cheers to the peeps. Cheers to YouTube.
And there's a space launch tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna talk about that first.
There's a murder mystery happening.
Let's rip these and get into that right away. Oh, ho, ho. Oh my God.
Oh.
Well, that done did it.
Ow.
Holy Santa Claus shit. Did I need that?
Oh, I'm sucking this thing dry.
That is boogers running down my face. This is not a good look.
Did you try the garlic in your nose thing yet?
I did not. You know what? I contemplated doing it today.
You should do it.
Because I've seen it on TikTok. So I was thinking about doing that.
Maybe a good thing for you.
Yeah, maybe I'll give that a shot.
Yeah.
Anyway, space launch. What do we got?
Tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning, Jeffrey Bezos is faking his own death going into space.
Yeah, and there's also a space launch.
Yes. Also.
For everyone at home that thinks there's just a space launch, but on this couch we know that there's
we have been calling this
a large
for weeks now.
Conspiracy theory. I actually hope it. I don't know. I hope it happens, but I hope it happens.
I mean, listen. Never wish death upon anybody.
Well, he's not gonna die.
Well, yeah, true.
He's not even be on there's not gonna be a person on that thing.
You don't think so?
Nope.
And it's just gonna blow up.
So should it explode?
That would be fucking wild. What time does that thing take off tomorrow? Do you know?
Probably in the morning sometime.
Let's see. Let's Google that real quick. But do you know who else is supposed to go up with him?
His brother, an old lady, and a young boy.
Oh, okay.
So people are saying that he's doing that so people don't want the spaceship to explode.
Really?
Yeah.
So this has turned more into a thing that he.
Because you don't want
an old lady and a kid to die.
Yeah, they don't want an old lady and a kid to die. But like Jeffrey Bezos, people
Yeah.
they like him. But yeah, so
let's see what time.
By the time you're listening to this.
This is July 30th.
What?
Is that it? What's today's date?
19th.
Yeah, hold the phone, people.
Say 30th or 20th. I thought that WSJ just said tomorrow.
Jeff Bezos
will fly to the edge of space Tuesday morning. His ultimate plan is to go out.
9 a.m.
Go far beyond that 11-minute flight. His ultimate plan is to go far beyond that 11 minutes. Oh, so he wants...
Bezos will fly 62 miles above Earth and will have 3 minutes to float around in zero gravity. See that, folks? This just proves one thing, right? You could go out, you could work for a decent job, make a good amount of money, and then someday your boss might go to space.
Yeah.
Take that. That's a life lesson. Alright, go out, be your own fucking boss. Fuck this shit.
So if you're an Amazon worker, you know.
You just paid for this.
Just smile. Smile and wave. But
because you'll probably never see him again.
Yeah. Well, he's going to be looking over some shit.
Oh,
who
he probably
gets to the company? Not the wife.
Is it his wife? It might be his wife.
I think the wife sold all her shares.
Did she?
That's why she's loaded.
Good for her.
Yeah, fuck that.
Especially
with the market crashing.
Yeah. I would have done the same shit.
But yeah.
So, alright, so that goes off at 9 o'clock tomorrow. So hopefully by the time you're listening to this, it either happened already and Jeffrey Bezos' spaceship, air quotes, exploded.
Yeah.
Close air quotes.
While he's on the ground with a phone recording it.
Yeah. Sitting in his safe room with 1,000 TV screens watching every warehouse that he owns across the world.
Right on the edge of the Caribbean. But he's probably in the Bermuda Triangle. They should fly out of the Bermuda Triangle. That would be epic.
That would be epic.
But they're kind of stupid.
Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I'll do some updates on Instagram for that tomorrow.
Is Jeff Bezos like smart?
I have no idea.
Like I don't feel like he doesn't. I feel like he doesn't do anything.
No, I mean, listen. He had the idea, right? If you have the idea and you get smart people around you, you don't have to do a fucking thing.
Yeah, but it seems like he's the only one making a shitload of money off of it.
Off of going to space?
Who's the second in command at Amazon?
Nobody does.
Exactly. So what's going on here?
Yeah.
You know? Just put that tinfoil hat on.
My fucking tinfoil hat lives on.
Hot seat Jeff Bezos isn't smart.
Let's see. Second in command at Amazon.
Will be Amazon board of directors.
Second in command at the company, Andy Jassy runs the company's fastest growing division and boosted Amazon into the most profitable quarter ever. Andy Jassy, whoever you are. So, there you go. What's his net worth? $500 million, of course. Fucking asshole.
It's like nothing compared to...
I know.
Bezos, so, yeah, so...
It's crazy. How does this shit happen?
So, yeah,
Listen, I'm all for, like, the ease of Amazon, but something's not right here.
No, they monopolize the
right?
economy.
Something's fucked. This whole thing is fucked.
That's literally what it is.
Fucking Jeff. Enjoy space, man. I hope you... I don't know.
They straight up monopolized the whole economy.
They really did.
So, and people aren't really talking about it. People are talking about it a lot, but, you know.
Not enough people, so we're here to talk about it as well.
Fuck that guy. Let's go up to space.
I would like to go to space.
If I go to space, I'm not coming back.
I was going to say, if you were offered to go, you didn't have to pay anything. Would you go?
Yeah, I don't have to pay anything.
Yeah?
I have to pay $26 million for 3 minutes. I'm not
yeah,
going.
that's a hefty fee. That's a hefty fee.
It's a lot of money for a very uncomfortable seat that you're not even be in.
You're just going to float, right?
Yeah, fly out of it. But
now, he, passed all these, G-force tests and stuff. I feel like he's an older guy, right?
G-force? What's that?
When they launch you off and, the pressure that you feel when you take off.
Oh,
you know how in movies when they're sitting there and their fucking heads pinned back and they're like...
Oh, they can explode?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe not. I feel like he owns the company anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, they just skip that part.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter because his fake ship is going to explode.
Yeah, I can't wait. I actually can't wait for like the shitty ass iPhone video of like a bald guy walking through or into the spaceship and someone covering him up with like a blanket or something on the other side.
And walking him straight out the other door.
Right through a hole in the floor.
Yeah.
And then like a Lamborghini drives off into the distance.
A red Urus from NPH Club.
Yeah. And then Vin Diesel drives the other way. So, just made a movie.
Yeah, it sounds like a movie. I like it.
That's it.
So what else we got?
Got a visitor?
We do have a visitor. Mr. Nugget seems to have broken his way in here. That's nice. Hi, buddy. Alright, so let me hear it. You watched Space Jam.
Space Jam.
I have yet to watch it.
Watched it last night.
Okay. I'm not going to lie, full disclosure to everybody on the internet, I don't think I plan on seeing it one bit.
Alright, so I can tell you what happened.
So let it rock.
So, Space Jam, horrible movie.
Could have pegged that one.
Yeah. And it's not LeBron's fault.
No?
No, the movie was just poorly done. Like everything around it was pretty cool. Like the animations and stuff were pretty spot on and everything.
Yeah.
But the whole premise of the actual movie was kind of bad.
Huh.
So the premise of the movie is one of his kids makes a video game, and LeBron's upset that his son wants to do like video game software rather than play basketball.
Okay.
Or something, and
which sounds pretty accurate.
Yeah, I mean, one of his sons literally does that.
Yeah.
But it's like, so the kid wanted to make like design video games, so he did, and like LeBron wanted to kind of get closer to him, and then they get caught into this like server realm, which is basically kind of like Spy Kids 3.
Okay.
Where they're in like the game and they're just like running around.
Yeah.
And I don't remember his name. The guy, the black dude from Iron Man.
Oh,
the Winter.
The other Iron Man.
Yeah.
What's his name? Oh, jeez.
Iron America or whatever. Whatever his thing was.
I can't remember.
But yeah, he was in it, and he was the villain.
Okay.
His name was Algae Rhythm. After
Clever.
Algorithm.
Clever.
Yeah, clever.
I like that.
But yeah, it was a long movie of just missing. Everything kind of missed.
Now, I have seen some reviews on the interwebs. Everybody feels the same way.
Yeah, and like they could have just made the movie and like had LeBron in it, but like they tried making LeBron like the main character, and like everyone else was kind of like a secondary character to LeBron and his kids, or his kid rather, where like that's like your moneymakers, like the Looney Tunes and everyone like in there, and just they were like pulling like Game of Thrones references. They had the Justice League in there.
Oh jeez.
Like Harry Potter.
So they were really pulling.
They like
pulling from everywhere.
They're like so they had a whole story of like how they got into the algorithm, I guess, which is all good and dandy. They could have shortened it by like 25 minutes or something. And then the actual story of like how they got from there to the actual basketball game, which I almost didn't make it to, might have been like 10 minutes. And it was just like full throttle. Like
right into it.
Yeah, but like nothing connected whatsoever.
What a shame.
But
because the first Space Jam was so good.
Yeah, there's no monsters. They
Were they playing against robots?
They played the Goon Squad. This was the Toon Squad versus the Goon Squad.
Of course.
And the game itself wasn't like a basketball game. It was the kids' version of the game, so like it had like street
like NBA Street stuff in it.
Yeah, you remember the game at St. Barnabas, basketball game, the arcade game.
Yeah.
We play 2-on-2, and you can like dunk it and like
from half court and shit.
Get on fire and jump like all the way over.
Yeah.
They literally just like recreated that game and like thought it was original. Like it was the exact same game.
Oh,
like I don't know what the game was called because I'm gonna look it up right now.
We got some Got a little copyright infringement going on, possibly.
But yeah, so they just recreated that game.
Unless Warner Brothers owns that fucking game, which could be it. They had
NBA Jam.
Yeah.
NBA Jam Arcade.
Let's see who owns it.
So
Warner Brothers has to own it.
Series developers, Midway Games, Acclaim Studios, Acclaim Entertainment, Midway Games. I don't know.
Oh boy, you heard it here first, folks. We might have a little copyright infringement on our hands.
Yeah, so they did this whole game. Same exact thing. They tried bringing the Goon Squad in to be goons, which they didn't even have the Goon Squad at all in the game. And LeBron was playing his kid because his kid turned against him because he's
fucking stupid.
And the worst part about it was everyone say it's for kids, this and that.
Oh, I brought this up before.
Yeah. So the whole part of the movie is horrible for children.
Yeah.
Because it literally says that this kid wanted to be in a virtual world more than he wanted to be with his family.
In the real world with his family. Yeah. And that's the kind of shit they pull. Fuck that.
He literally followed a server.
Rather than his own dad.
Rather than LeBron.
Who's LeBron James.
Yeah.
Well, I can't blame him for that because LeBron sucks ass, but...
Yeah, and
I mean...
that was brutal.
Now listen, I told you before, right? We talked about this off air. About the tweet I saw.
Yeah, BK
Right.
Carlin.
You know who said it?
BK Carlin.
Oh, BK, did they?
Yeah.
Where it was everybody needs to relax. This movie is not made for 27 to 35-year-olds. It's made for children. It's supposed to be corny and stupid and all that. The fuck it's not. Alright. Listen, if you're going to go out there, I am 30 years old, and recreate one of the best movies that I remember growing up, and tell me that it's not supposed to be for me, you, sir, can fuck directly off.
Also, it was a bad kids
how?
movie. It was a bad kids
Yeah.
movie.
But the thing, too, is, they have to realize now, who's everybody that's running shit on the internet? 23 to 37-year-olds. Right? You're not going to gear a movie towards them. You want to gear it towards children when fucking millennials like us are going to come on here and absolutely roast it. I didn't even see it and I know it fucking sucked.
It got a 3.9 on IMDb.
Wow.
It's pretty brutal.
That is brutal. I wonder what the Rotten Tomatoes was.
They showed, actually in the beginning, they showed all of the reviews for it.
Really?
Yeah.
And they were dog shit or...
Yeah, they were horrible.
Pluck all the good ones out?
And the first, the actual intro to the movie was just a shrine of how good LeBron was.
Yeah, obviously. LeBron has to fucking suck his own dick because he's a scumbag.
Yeah, and they had Sarah Silverman was in it.
Uh-huh.
Probably could have used her a little more. She had 3 scenes, maybe. The wife was in it. Wasn't really there. Not LeBron's wife, whoever the ex-wife is, or wife, fictional wife in the show. I'd give it a 4.6.
4.6 out of 10.
I'm gonna watch the original tonight.
Okay. What I want to do is, if anybody out there watched it and thinks differently than Fernando and myself here, I want you to comment, message us, whatever it is, because if you think it's worth me wasting 3 hours of my life and probably $40 on...
It's 88 minutes and it's on HBO.
I don't even have HBO, so fuck it. There we go. Never mind. I was going to say comment down below if I should waste my time watching it, but...
You can watch it on
Oh,
in
boy.
the theaters too.
On what?
It's in the theaters.
That's true. That's even worse, though, than I'm driving there to go see this god-awful movie and probably end up walking out halfway through.
It just, I don't know, the premise of the movie just wasn't there.
Yeah, fuck that. Thanks again, LeBron. You fucked up another thing. God damn it.
Just casually finishing second to Jordan.
Yep. As always, as you always will.
So,
Ooh, I need some ice for that burn. LBJ.
Yeah, they casually threw in they casually threw in jabs at LeBron's career throughout it. And
Yeah.
it's just Not great. It's like, oh, LeBron's always leaving. He left Cleveland, he left Miami,
Yeah.
he was probably gonna leave LA soon. And he was like, what?
That's great.
That's hilarious.
That is great.
That's great content, man.
All right, maybe that'll make me watch it.
No,
just for that scene. Not worth it.
No, like the references were bad. Like it was a horrible movie. Like, I can't fathom how bad it was.
All right. Well, you heard it here first, folks. Space Jam sucks donkey balls, and that's a fact.
Like I have the motive in me. I just don't have the time to actually write a script, like a fanfic script, for it.
Yeah.
And be like, this is what you guys should have did. If you
Here
guys,
you go.
if you
Replay.
guys want to redo it, like try it out like this. It didn't have any actors in it.
I was gonna say, I thought there was only like 3 actual actors in it.
Like they could have got. Alright, this is okay. I'll lay it up for you guys right now. Could have got LeBron James, Jack Black.
Yep.
Could have played. Jack Black could have played whatever the guy from Seinfeld played. The guy from Seinfeld?
No.
Whatever the dude with the Jufro and glasses. I forgot his name.
Seinfeld. Yeah.
I don't think it's from Seinfeld.
No.
Nah, but whoever, and they didn't have any humans on the team. So
It was just LeBron and the Looney Tunes.
And the Looney Tunes. So you could have had Jack Black in there.
Man, they dropped the ball so hard on this
I
shit.
mean, I feel like that's a layup right there.
Jack Black, yeah. Jack Black will make any movie gold.
But like in that role, like he's perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Especially in our generation too.
I mean, you can throw Jack Black in the murder documentary and that shit will be funny.
What else we got? So the could have did basically anything in the actual studio. Like didn't have any notable names. I think they just wasted a lot of money horribly on it.
Yeah, because LeBron probably demanded so much that...
Because the virtual world's kind of cool, but like they didn't do anything with the virtual world.
It was just a green screen. From what I saw, it looked like it was just a green screen court the entire time.
Yeah, for the basketball scenes.
So yeah. It's dumb.
But yeah.
Fucking stupid. Fuck you, LeBron.
I'll rewrite it for you guys later. I'm gonna think about Jack Black's already in it.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Woody Harrelson. I mean, if you wanted to get our generation, you could have just threw Wesley Snipes and Woody Harrelson in there.
Yeah.
On the Toon Squad. That's kind of free money for you guys.
Yeah, an absolute layup.
And then, and like even they're going through different universes, so you can go from universe to that universe, hop into Santa Barbara, California, take Woody Harrelson.
Bam Margera or some shit. Like,
Yeah, take him in that.
Fuck. Steve-O's making a comeback now.
So.
Steve-O would have been great in that movie.
Yeah, they just blew it.
That's a shame. It's really a damn shame, you know?
And they tried to do like the new animation.
So it's like the fake real shit.
It's like 3D animation rather than 2D animation.
Yeah.
But like they mixed it. Like
Dumb.
they had the 2D animation and then did 3D afterwards.
Do less, people. Alright? Do freaking less. What the hell?
Which was the best part about the old Space Jam was that... You right?
This bird.
Oh. The old Space Jam had Jordan in regular form.
Yeah.
Interacting with 2D
Yeah.
Looney Tunes.
Which was great.
This one they had LeBron as a cartoon. Interacting with all the cartoons.
Whack shit.
So.
Fuck that. I'm done talking about this. I will not see this movie. I refuse to.
There was one good cameo that you might get you to go.
What?
Can't tell you.
Can't tell me? So now you're gonna make me watch a shitty ass movie just to see the good cameo?
Yeah.
Was it fucking Thor?
No.
Alright.
They'll never guess it.
Never guess it.
Never.
Vin Diesel?
No.
Talking about family?
That would have been good.
That would have been good.
That would have been pop culture.
Yeah.
But they weren't going for that in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, the movie sucked.
Alright, well that's unfortunate. I hope you guys out there didn't really waste too much time watching that movie. We want to thank Fernando for doing some field research here.
It's hard to get through, I'm not gonna lie.
He suffered big time. I received a couple text messages about it, and I saw a plethora of tweets about it too, I believe. So, yeah, I didn't see it, and my recommendation is don't see the movie. That's
Actually,
not it.
I want to see what this says.
What do you got?
So I got a 31 on the Rotten Tomatoes. I got
Jesus.
a 4.3 in IMDb. Budget was $150 million.
Christ. 125 probably went to LeBron. Fucking asshole.
So this was what they say the movie's about. Superstar LeBron James and his young son Dom get trapped in a digital space by a rogue AI. To get home safely, LeBron teams up with Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, and the rest of the Looney Tunes gang for a high-stakes basketball game against the AI's digitalized champions of the a powered-up roster called the Goon Squad.
Sounds riveting.
Sounds a lot better than the movie.
It does sound pretty good. But I think listen, man, we talked about the...
That's animated.
Yeah. No, I saw the pictures of it. It looks like trash. Listen, we talked about this on an earlier episode. I don't even know what episode it was, but we, when the trailer dropped, and we said it there and then that this whole thing was going to absolutely fucking blow.
Yeah, it's definitely not you're not gonna win. You weren't gonna win on that.
No,
you know?
Not one bit.
Alright, so Space Jam 1. Swackhammer, an evil alien theme park owner, needs a new attraction at Moron Mountain when his gang, the Nerd Bucks, heads to Earth to kidnap Bugs Bunny and the Looney Tunes. Bugs challenge them to a basketball game to determine their fate. The aliens agree, but they steal the powers of NBA basketball players, including Larry Bird, Charles Barkley, so Bugs Bunny gets some help from superstar Michael Jordan.
I mean, that sounds much better, I have to say.
Yeah, and they didn't even have, this is actually a good point too, they didn't even have I Believe I Can Fly.
As the song?
They did have Notorious P.I.G. though.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
The pig.
I can fuck with that.
So yeah.
Porky Pig? No, what's his name? I can't remember. Whatever.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Fuck LeBron. Fuck this shit.
So.
What else went on this weekend? I'm done because I'm starting to sweat talking about this.
The Open. The golf.
Oh, the golf.
Oh.
Yeah, what a great nap that was.
Yeah, you got to get into it, man.
I tried.
I won 83 cents on the tournament.
Let's go.
No big deal.
No big deal. That's what I'm talking about.
Hard fought 87 cents. So none of my winners hit. Had to make up with it just with strategic plays.
Yeah.
But yeah, great tournament. Colin Morikawa won. For those of you who don't know, Colin Morikawa is 2 for 2 in majors already.
He won the last two, right?
He won the last two that he played in.
Okay.
So, that's pretty freaking good.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
So he's got 50 starts. He's got 10 wins. 50 starts, 5 wins, 2 majors.
Wow.
And the last person
Those aren't some bad stats, huh?
Last person to do that is Tiger Woods.
Oh, El Tigre.
Yeah, so.
Wow. We got another Tigre on our hands?
People are saying. But 24 years old.
I could fuck with that.
He's 5'9".
I'm not gonna lie, I was really into golf when Tiger was playing all the time.
Well, that's the problem, because Tiger was so freaking dominant.
Yeah.
That, like, it was cool, because, like, you could bet against Tiger. Like, it was Tiger Woods versus the field.
Yeah.
And people would take the field.
All the time.
Yeah, and, like, it wasn't, like, the best bet. And, so, like, now, like, people are fucking a lot better. So
it's pretty cool.
It's not easy to win every week because anyone can go out there and shoot.
Have a great day.
62s.
Yeah.
But like most majors, my boy who stays in blew it again on Sunday.
Yeah.
Who should have been featured in the shit show.
Yeah. So let's we want to recap. Let's recap my Sunday morning here.
Yeah.
Right. I wake up, worked late Saturday night, Got home like 3 o'clock in the morning, fell asleep probably 4 or 5, whatever, normal shit. Wake up, what did I text you, 10? 10:30?
Yeah, around there.
Around there. And I said, need some fuel for the Sunday morning shit show, what you got? Put golf on. Within 35 seconds of turning the golf channel on, I was passed the fuck out on the couch. You responded within a minute. And I didn't even see that. And that's why the Sunday morning shit show went up at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon this weekend.
Yeah, I said Louis stays on.
Yeah. So
Should have been your shit show. And he was winning at the time. And it was pretty obvious that he wasn't going to win.
yeah.
Because he never does.
And he was playing like shit. So my thing was, I was like, alright. I woke up, I was like, fuck, alright, let me go do the shit show now. You know, which is not very like me. Like, I'll normally do all this internet stuff before sleeping anytime. I think kind of because I felt like shit on Sunday too, but I'm like, alright, so let me go, and then I went in. I was like, oh, Fernando said Louis Youth stays in, whatever the fuck his name is. Let me check him out and see what he got. And I'm looking, and by the time I'm checking it, Masters was over. The Open was over. I was like, son of a fucking bitch, I missed a layup here.
So that's the best part about the Open. Over at like 2 o'clock.
Yeah. So they start early, right?
Yeah, so you wake up, and say you wake up at like 9 o'clock, like the leaders are just going out.
Yeah.
So you have your cup of coffee and you can watch the whole round.
Yeah,
And,
or if you're like me, you turn it on and pass the fuck out and wake up in another time zone.
You're tired, yes, why?
It's fucking stupid.
But another cool thing about the tournament, Kevin Kisner.
Uh-huh.
Do you know who that is?
I know the name.
Like the Barstool guy. Like everyone loves him on Barstool for some reason because he's kind of the boy. He's kind of the boy.
Okay.
So he actually put a wager on him. He made the cut, didn't play well on Saturday, so he was like last. And when you're last, like you're the first one to go out the next day. So he was the first one to go out. He played by himself. Played around in 2 hours.
Huh.
2 hours.
Booked
Shot 2 under.
No big deal.
Just went home.
That's it. Send my check. Here's my Venmo.
So, put that in perspective. A 2 hour round of 18 holes is like sprinting through.
Yeah. It's like Oregon sprint golf.
Can't even play 9 doing that.
Hey, if you're going out first by yourself, nobody in front of you.
He had to have rifled through it. I actually kind of want to see like the whole thing.
That's impressive.
Well too. Say he wasn't reading putts. He showed up and hit it.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? He knew he was in last, so he's kind of probably just like, fuck it.
Well, he jumped up like a bunch of. He actually jumped a pretty good amount of space.
Did he?
Made some extra $1,000. You want to know what the purses were?
Yeah.
They might just show. Oh, brother.
It's probably a shit ton of money too, right? These fucking guys make so much money. Excuse me.
Bless you.
These guys make so much money doing this shit. It's absolutely stupid. Absolutely stupid.
So, Colin Morikawa, the winner, made $2 million.
Fuck.
We're rounding that down. So we're rounding his $70,000 down. So $2,070,000. Spieth won 1.8 or 1.1 for solo second.
Nice.
Louis Oosthuizen got 682. Basically lost
$500,000.
yeah, or 1.4.
Oh, for first, yeah.
For first there. What do we got here? Where's my boy?
Yeah, what did last place get?
Last place got 26 G's. And Kisner won $1,000 on the last day.
I mean,
last place like making the cut.
Yeah.
So let's.
Class of 26 G's to come in last.
Not too bad.
That does not suck one bit.
If you get the top 20, you make 6 figures.
Not a bad,
Not a bad career.
not a bad day in the office, huh?
I wonder who's trying to do that.
Man, I wish I could do some shit like that. Or at least maybe wish you could do some shit like that, and then I I don't know, carry your bag or some shit.
Yeah, you carry your bag, you get 10%.
Works for me.
Yeah. I always wondered, like...
get ad deals and shit. Sponsored underwear.
I always wondered if, like, I were ever to be on tour, and let's say, like, you couldn't make a tournament or something, if I was, like, allowed to carry my own bag.
I think you are.
I fucking would do it.
I think you are allowed to.
Yeah.
And if you think if you ever made it on tour and I was your bag bitch that I wasn't making whatever fucking tour you're on, you're out of your goddamn mind.
Well, what if you fell asleep?
I would not fall asleep for that. I would be all over that.
But
we'd be ripping salts on the.
That's true.
On the fairway of every or the tee box of every hole.
The other thing I always one guy like broke his back.
Really?
Did you see the putt?
No.
So Will Zalatoris, who is
what a name.
The Happy Gilmore kid.
Okay.
He missed a maybe 1 footer, and it looked like he glitched. And that's why he missed the putt.
Really?
He missed putt.
And what, did his back spaz and he just like fucking tweaked?
Yeah, so like a play or whatever, a few hits beforehand, he was like in the rough and just like completely threw out his back, and then this was his putt.
This was the putt. Well, the Olympics are starting up on Friday. That's cool.
He withdrew on. Yeah, we can get into some Olympics eventually.
Great ball striker.
Yeah.
Great ball striker. Yeah, he did a little stanky leg in there.
Yeah, so he said some nerve was like popped in his back.
And that's never good.
So that's fun.
Yeah, back stuff is not anything to fuck with. You know what I'm actually surprised about? That there's not more like back, torso, and like hip injuries in golf.
Well, that's what happened to Tiger.
Well, no, Tiger drove off a fucking cliff wasted.
Oh, that's it. Eventually, what happened to Tiger?
Oh,
Tiger's
sorry. That was just my most recent memory of Tiger.
Tiger's first injury was a back injury, and he got laser back infusion or some shit.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's like a very, very not common surgery.
Huh. You think they could do something like that for my ankle?
I think they could. Put a fucking titanium.
I need
load
something.
in there.
Put a fucking rod in it for me knee to me ankle.
But
because I think I need something. I need surgery on this foot here. All right, Nugget. What do you think? Nugget agrees. He's here too.
Played basketball on Saturday too.
Did you? How'd that feel?
First time in a while. Yeah, I felt pretty good actually. I didn't feel great the next day. My legs kind of hurt, but
That was like me going out and playing volleyball on the beach. I went out the first couple weeks. We haven't played in the last few. First like 2 weeks, I'm out there. I'm like, all right, cool. I feel good. You know, we're playing like 4-on-6, so we're running around all over the place. And that third week came. I don't know if it was because I lifted in that morning or whatever the hell it was. But goddamn, I woke up the next morning. I was like, oh my god, I'm fucking crippled. Like I couldn't move. I was like seized, completely stuck. It was absolutely awful.
yeah.
And I had like sandburn all over my legs from diving like I'm fucking 400 pounds. Why am I diving for a ball?
Gotta get it.
Right?
God. All means
for the love of the game, people. For the love of the game.
Happens.
That's what you need, that fucking attitude out there. Oh, I'm getting jacked up for football season.
Yeah, my problem is I played in Vans.
Ooh.
On blacktop.
Yeah.
And it was twos. So.
A lot of moving.
And the fellow that I was playing against was a competitive one, so.
Yeah.
It like kind of took its course, and I was like, alright, this is a little more serious than I thought.
Let me tie my shoes real quick.
Yeah, it was a little more intense. And so yeah, we played like 6 games. And I think we played 3.
Not bad.
Kept going to run it back.
Let's run it back. Right, Nugget, we gonna run it back.
I'm not done until I win.
Yeah.
But that was it. That was my weekend.
I haven't played basketball in man long.
Yeah, it really hurt my ankles.
I watched some girl bitch slap her boyfriend in the bar, like
Yeah,
double-handed.
Saying that before.
Yeah, it was kind of funny. And she just like walked straight out of the bar and left.
I was gonna say, what drink did the guy get after?
I don't know. I almost wanted to be up and be like, wanted to walk up to the bar and be like, "Yo, give my boy some shots here, please."
Hook
He
that
needs
sucker up.
Yeah, he needs it.
Right, Nugget?
I actually felt bad too. I was walking through, and like normally I'm the door guy, so I stay in the front, and I'm walking through the bar, and I just like belly bump my way through, right? So everybody just gets out of my way.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone dancing, whatever. This girl turns around from the bar with like three or four drinks in her hand, like holding them like, like this together,
Yeah.
holding them up, turns around right into me. All four of them hit the floor.
That's what you get. You only buy one.
I was like, God damn it. Now I have to go up and try and get this girl new drinks because I feel bad.
Buy the ones with the covers.
Fuck. But it was pretty funny. Because it was literally like she picked it up, turned, whack, boom, on the floor, and my fucking feet got soaked.
And you're like,
I was like, God damn it.
what were those? What were those?
Now I got vodka soaking into my shoes. Yeah. Yeah, an interesting, well, not really an interesting weekend all around. Sports world is dead as fuck. I'm happy that the Olympics are starting up, though, because we can watch some outrageous stuff on the Olympics and get into that.
Yeah, we can get some people. Did you see the...
We have to pick out, like,
Country.
random people to fucking win.
Country?
The USA, obviously, but
Yeah. Maybe.
maybe.
We'll see. We'll see how the others...
Did you see the rugby player's TikTok?
No.
So the U.S. rugby player was, they put up a TikTok where I think it was like the one where it goes, like stops and you get like the loading thing in the middle.
Buffering.
The buffering one.
Yeah.
And,
Bo Burnham.
yeah, he was like, oh, so, completing your dream, your lifelong dream of competing in the Olympics. And then it was like quarantine for 2 weeks in Tokyo. It was like, and then it was like, the bed sucks, so you can't even smash people from other countries.
Yeah.
Like,
Did you see what they did with the beds?
they said they were like cardboard setups.
They made cardboard beds. They weighed out the people of the Olympics. So I don't know what they do with like powerlifters and stuff like that, but they weighed out people and they made cardboard beds that only support one person, so they can't have two people in there
That's fucked.
to not spread COVID.
Yeah, that's the worst thing that's going to be spreading on those beds.
Why don't you just nice? Why don't you just
You like that, right?
just quarantine all the athletes?
Which is what they're doing anyway.
That's what they do
In the Olympic Village, regardless.
It's fucking stupid. That's what they're doing already, and now they're worried about.
So now they're trying to do it on the floor.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Like, you think these people are not going to smash at the Olympics?
Yeah, that's why they came here.
Yeah, that's the only reason they're here. When else are you going to run into, like, a fucking crazy country, I don't even know, Bosnia? A Bosnian powerlifter.
Jiu-jitsu fighter.
Yeah.
Karate champion. But yeah.
Watermelon eating champion.
We should look that up this week and figure out what we're gonna do. What's our thing?
Yeah, I'm down. I do get into the powerlifting and the Olympic lifting.
Yeah,
I do like that. That's a lot of fun, and the rugby looks like it's gonna be pretty good. Because after I saw that guy's TikTok, I went and like scrolled through his shit and found a bunch of the other guys, and they actually look like a badass rugby team.
I feel like they did a lot more sports than this year. Right?
I think they had to because they canceled last year.
No, I mean like new sports in the Olympics, like rugby.
Oh, in general?
There's
I
golf
don't
in
know.
it this year too.
Really? And none of these guys were in the Olympics for golf?
Woody College goes right there.
Did he?
Yeah, he's like, yeah, this is great. In his speech, he's like, this is great and all, but like, I can't celebrate with anyone because I'm going to Tokyo.
That's
so he's
dope.
like,
See ya.
sucks, but whatever.
Peace. No, that's cool. Yeah, we'll check it out this week and we'll see, and we'll get like active on it on Instagram. I think it'll be a good.
Yeah, we'll do the Barstool athlete.
Yeah, I'm down with
We're gonna
that.
pick an athlete and follow that person.
Yeah, and whatever they do, I'm
In
down.
All sports.
One from each sport. That's a lot of people.
Yeah, it's a lot, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll get it going. So, I think that's it, right?
I think so
You
too.
got anything else you want to throw in here?
No, I'm like kind of trying to wrap my head around the Olympics now.
I know, that's my mind is racing as well, so. Yeah, I think that's all we got for the pod this week. So thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate all the love as usual. Please make sure to follow us wherever you stream your podcasts on. We're on all the platforms now. Also make sure, drop us a comment, leave us a review too. The reviews really help boost us up through this shit, and that's what we're trying to do. And I low-key might have a very huge surprise that even Mr. Fernando does not know about yet. So,
Oh boy.
you guys were definitely going to have to stay tuned for this. If you thought the Rolls Royce rental was crazy, it might get worse. It might get worse. So,
I plead the fifth.
so thank you guys. Have a great week. Go out, do your thing, and we will see you next Tuesday.
Later.
Peace.